Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I am back to film my last video for today, but you had a great day to film in today. I mean, we filmed a lot of awesome stuff and pulled so many amazing cards. In fact, before we get into this, let's look at, to give you an idea of how amazing today was, we pulled a second Kylo Ren Max. So we already had 6 of 30. Like, I have 6 of 30. Now I have 14 of 32. I have 2 Kylo Ren Max cards. What? It's kind of ridiculous luck today. That didn't even make the top card because we've got these over here. But let's look at our top cards, and we're going to swap both of them out because that's just how good of a day today is. But yeah, my top card for one video was this amazing QR Carnage from the Spider-Man Zenka set. The QRs are a very desirable rarity in that set. Everyone loves them. And Carnage, of course, one of my favorite characters. So I will treasure this card forever. I'm gonna keep this one. This one I will definitely be keeping. But yeah, I love that card still, but I have to retire it because we pulled better stuff. This was my second place card. It's also amazing. It comes from a 1 UM pack of Dragon Ball cards. So it come from like a 9-cent pack of cards, right? That's how cheap those are in China. And it's a Dragon Ball card, and it's an LR rarity from LZ01, so from the original set. And this card is selling on eBay today for $16. Like, there are many sales at that price, so this card is worth quite a bit. But again, I have to retire it because I've got cooler stuff. Not more expensive stuff, just cooler stuff. So these are going to be my new top cards. This will be my number one card. It comes from a new retail Chainsaw Man set that just came out like a week ago. It's a new set. I mean, it looks like the KX one, but it's not. You can tell from the rounded corners and the thinner card stock. It's such a strange set. It comes in 30-pack boxes, and the packs have 9 cards each. And then the distribution is just insane in the packs. You'll pull like 2 URs and 3 SSRs from each pack. It's crazy. The artwork and treatments look great. I mean, this card is beautiful, and it's such a cheap card. But that is going to be my number one card now because of how pretty it is. Now, this one is just weird. So this is from the same company as that and was released at the same time, but it's based on a different franchise. So that's Chainsaw Man. This is Skibidi Toilet, which I had never heard of. Never heard of it at all, ever, until I saw this box of cards and I was like, what is that? Started to do some research. This is a crazy popular thing. I just didn't know about it, right? I'm too old. So I'm old. I'm like over 40. This does not get advertised to me. YouTube algorithm does not push this channel to me. This YouTube channel, Skibidi Toilet, is huge. There are 35 million subscribers. The videos this dude posts get tens of millions of views, hundreds of millions of views, right? Like, it is insanity how popular this is. And I just never heard of it. But anyway, the Skibidi Toilet, there's all kinds of different factions and they fight each other in the videos. It's really chaotic and crazy. It's really meant for like very, very young kids to watch. Although it's actually completely inappropriate for them as well. So it's perfect, right? Because they're going to want to see it. Their parents aren't going to want them to see it. It's like the perfect content. You could not design more perfect content to hit that demographic than what they did here. And it was widely successful. And as you can see, one of the factions, I don't know their actual name, but I call them the Sexy Computer Ladies. There's a bunch of them. I posted a showcase video of all of them, but this was my favorite. It's Karen. Like, obviously that's, from SpongeBob, this is Karen. She's a sexy computer lady. And so Karen right here. And so that'll be number 2. All right, now to today. This is a Lord of the Rings trading card set. I have known about this set for at least a year. This was there when I first started this project. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I thought it was kind of a money grab type product. If you look at the flyer, it really looks really similar to that Pirates of the Caribbean set in its design and its distribution, and just kind of looks like, cheap movie cards, basically. And I'm not interested in, I know a lot of people like that. I'm just not interested in that kind of stuff. I'm always looking for art, unique treatments, this kind of stuff. I am less interested in just straight up movie cards. Like, I don't even know, Star Wars cards or something, right? I enjoy them, but they're not my favorites. I prefer art cards. But C1 Luxury Store has started to sell this box for cut rate price, like less than half of its regular price. Its regular price like $34. They're selling it for like $14. So, like $20 off. And so I picked one box up. I was not willing to buy more than that. I mean, maybe it'll impress me and I'll go get more, but I doubt it. The main reason I'm doubting that is this is not the good Lord of the Rings set. This isn't the trilogy, with the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the Return of the King. That's the good one, right? Like, I watch that, my wife and I sit down and watch that every year at Christmas time. And we watch it all the way through, usually in a single day, just as kind of a challenge. And we've done it, I don't know if we'll do it again this year because we have done it a lot. But yeah, they're great movies and I love them. I saw them all when they came out originally in the theaters. And I have all the extended editions and stuff. But this is The Hobbit. So The Hobbit was what they did afterwards. And they took The Hobbit, which is one small book, and made it into 3 really long movies. And as a result, you have this like trilogy that just stretches this story beyond any recognition of what it was originally about. And I mean, they're not bad movies. Like, I'm sure there's lots of great scenes and all that stuff in a six. I'm sure people like them. But to me, I just cannot watch these. I think I don't even think I watched them all once. I think I tried to watch the first one and maybe didn't even get through it. But either way, like, not the trilogy that I like at all. So I had like zero interest in this. But since it was cheap, I decided to get it. And really my motivation for this is singular. I have one and only one thing I'm looking to get out of this, and that is a Lee Pace card. So Lee Pace played, I'm going to mispronounce this, but like Thandiel or something. He was like the king of the elves. Something like that anyway, in the movies, and he's one of my favorite actors. Such a good actor. He's in Foundation now as Cleon, and does just a super good job in that too. So yeah, I really like his acting, and so if I could get one card from him, that would be amazing. And what's kind of cool is there are printed signature cards in here, not like wet signature, but printed signature cards. And if I could get one of those, that would be really cool. Even though I know it's not a real signature, it would still be cool. So, okay, enough talk. Let's look at the box here. So the image on the front is pretty good, I guess. There's like 2 levels of foil. It's, not the worst. Then you've got the logo here. Nothing on the sides. This has the, that inscription that's on the One Ring. And then the back just has kind of the same image as the front, but washed out a bit. And you'll note there's no markings, nothing. There's no set number, no manufacturer, no warnings, nothing, right? This is not marked for sale in any sense. I'm kind of like, products like this get sold in China, but in America you would never be able to sell this in a store. Like, it doesn't even have a UPC code. Like, how are they going to inventory and stock this? Like, it's insane, right? Like, you would be able to do it, but in China they can. And it tells me immediately that this is a bootleg product, like heavy bootleg product. And I think everyone probably knew that from the beginning. Now, maybe the packs have more information on them. Nothing. The packs have no information on them at all. Okay, so we get 1 hit pack. That's nice, I guess. And then what else? For these, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 regular packs. Okay, and then this kind of like really substantial. Wow, this is like really I don't understand why there's a... What is in here? Sorry, I'm now insanely curious as to what is inside this. What is this? What? 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 You saw that too, right? Like the box clearly has perforations here. There's obviously like a hidden chamber in there, and then you perforate it, you open it, and there's like a glass cube? A glass? Why would there be a glass cube with no markings on it inside a box of trading cards? Why? What is maybe I need more sleep. I don't know. This is getting weird. Okay, so we got this glass cube. Uh, I'm gonna pause here, and I'm gonna go pull up the flyer. And I'm just gonna see if the flyer even mentions anything about this glass cube. I'll be right back. Okay. This is hilarious. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna get the website up. I'm gonna pause again. Sorry, I should have done. I'll be right back. Okay. I have it all set up now. Okay, here we go. This is the site I was looking at. So this is AliExpress. Obviously, I bought these from C1 Luxury Store. Like I said, it's super cheap, like $13, right? Like really, really cheap right now. Maybe even cheaper if you buy. Oh yeah, dude, if you buy 4 of these, that's crazy cheap. Now, what's going on here is there was an actual Hobbit set by Card Fund that was released around the same time as this. And that set is actually like has some value to it, has a secondary market. I mean, it's Card Fund, right? They're good at that sort of thing. That's sort of the genuine version of this. This is the bootleg version that comes from Magic Card. So completely not marked anywhere on the cards, but we see from the flyer now it's Magic Card. We've seen them before. They claim only 500 cases. That might be true. That's actually quite a lot of cases, so very possible. But here's what we just saw. So the box comes with a mining adventure. That's mining adventure, right? And that's what we just did. So we were mining, right? We undid that. We mined the mountain, and what did we find? We could have found a gold bar or gold grains. We could have found an iPhone or an Xbox. I assume some sort of redemption token. But we found, I was calling this glass, it's a jade cube. So we found a jade cube in there. Interesting. I'm going to go with interesting. Like, okay, that's kind of cool. All right. I'll let you have that. That's kind of cool. I have never opened a box of trading cards before that had a mining adventure in it. And then you find something interesting. Interesting. All right. Otherwise, very plain kind of box here. I mean, very kind of similar to the Star Wars boxes, I guess, but a little bit bigger. I mean, this must have been a custom. It must have been a custom design just for how big this is in here. But still, there you go. Sorry, I don't know what just happened. Like, kind of still just sort of dumbstruck by the fact that there was a jade cube in my trading cards. But let's take a look now at the actual cards. We'll grab this, and I'm ripping the whole box because I don't want to have to store this box. And also, I don't know what I would mix this with anyway, so for me, I'm just gonna rip all these. Looks like you're getting 3 cards in a pack. And hey, they're actually pretty this card stock, it feels like Big Face Studios. I mean, these aren't Big Face Studio cards, but it feels like it. I think it's the same stock. Like, I'm pretty sure it actually is the exact same stock. That's crazy. So this is The Hobbit Chapter 3, Fellowship of the Ring? I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna open more of these and start to understand it. I don't think we're gonna be able to understand this from one card. But then here we have Randall. Hey, we did it! All I wanted to get out of this box was a Lee Pace card. We got a Lee Pace card, and it's a 5-star card too, because he is a fighter, man. I mean, you're not gonna be able to beat this guy. He's very strong, so it makes sense that he gets 5 stars. So yeah, right in the middle. Beautiful. It's not the signature. The signature would be even better, but to get one at all, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Rivendell here looking nice. I wonder if these are like paintings from the original book or something. They're probably just stolen art. If I had to guess all that, well, I mean that is a marketing still. I'm gonna I'm gonna embarrass myself here. All right. So every year I make for my wife a Lee Pace calendar, like a calendar with big picture and the days, and you put it on the fridge and stuff. Yeah, I make one for her. I custom design it, right? I pick out all the images myself. I Photoshop them all. I retouch them. I make it perfect, right? And then I have that professionally printed, and that's kind of her gift each year. And so that's how I know this is a marketing shot, because I used this exact same marketing shot on last year's Halloween image, because it's kind of like him in a Halloween costume, right? So that's how I know that's a marketing image, because I got it from their marketing set and used it for the same exact reason. But these I don't know. These could be paintings or they could be stolen things. I really don't know. And the rarities on these are also kind of, I don't know what, I mean, there's obviously different frames, so these are all three different rarities, but they don't have like R, SSR, or anything like that on them, so I can't really tell you what the rarities mean. Okay, so this is a puzzle, obviously. I kind of like the back has kind of a large version of so you could see how there'd be 9 of these. This is the upper left piece. But yeah, I guess a puzzle. You know me. I hate puzzle cards. I'm never gonna. The thing is, you'll never complete a puzzle card. So like, why? They just sometimes they have a cool image and they're okay, like the dog one I got last week. But this one's no good. I don't like that. Here we have Feely, and you can tell he's a 4-star because he can't. Like, Lee Pace would just destroy. Like, this dude just destroy him. He just wouldn't even. It'd be like, woof, gone. Just complete destruction. The War of the Five Armies. So these look like they are of maybe same rarity level, and these two obviously are the same, although Lee Pace is going to be up top. I don't know about that one yet. Let's keep going. Maybe things will make sense the further we go. Oh, great. We got another puzzle piece. Is it a different puzzle? Oh, this is just the image from the back of the extended edition. This is like the movie poster, basically, I'm pretty sure now. So if that's the movie poster, it kind of probably goes like this. Yeah. So like this is the upper left, this is the lower left, and there's something in the middle of the two. But we can't. Got a little more Lee Pace there, which is cool, but otherwise, not much going on there. Here's Thorin. They would say, because he was kind of the leader, they would say he's a 5-star, but really Lee Pace is going to destroy him too, no chance. I don't want to pronounce that name, but Lee Pace is going to destroy him too. The thing is, Lee Pace is like 6'7" or something. He's a huge dude. These are dwarves. Yeah, that's totally disingenuous, but I'm just having fun here. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. Nothing serious here. I don't think I've ever seen a set dish out puzzle cards this quickly. We might get a full puzzle from this box after all. We seem to be getting one piece in each pack. Almost. We didn't get one in that first pack. Except I don't understand. There must be like 2... There's got to be multiple puzzles going on here, because there's no way that could be part of the same puzzle. It's not possible. Secondly, pace. That'll be good. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy that this set is featuring Lee Pace the way it should. That's perfect. That's exactly the character we should be featuring. And so I like it. These are the ring wraiths. They're also a 5-star. I'm unsure. So Lee Thurendale would have never fought a ring wraith. That's just timeline wouldn't have worked for that. I'm not sure who would have won. Who do you think would have won? I don't know. I mean, the ring wraiths are pretty strong. Thurendale's pretty strong too. So who's gonna win that fight? I don't know. I would vote Lee, especially if there's 2 Lees. He doesn't have a twin brother. All right. Sorry, I know this is weird. This is my last video for the day, and things always kind of get a little weird here at the end. This is another puzzle piece. This is a very puzzle-heavy set. So another reason I don't think I like it. Okay, so here. No, there's 2 different puzzles. Because these don't. Oh, actually okay, so it would be like this, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know at all how to make this work. Yeah. All right, we'll put that away, put that aside. Another elf, but not Lee Pace, so not as cool. Although still an elf. Here is Lake Town. Lake Town, of course, being one of the main settings of The Hobbit. If you ever played that Lord of the Rings MMO from a long time ago, is that thing still running? I don't know if that's still running or not. I used to play that every once in a while. It went free to play for a few, probably like 10 years ago now. And I played it then. And I remember Lake Town was like one of the first places you went to in that game. Another puzzle card. You know what? I'm starting to not like puzzle cards. I don't know if I can. I already didn't. It's very clear now, though. There's a vertical puzzle and a horizontal puzzle, because this is a horizontal card, just like this one. And these, somehow these would fit together. That's completely unclear. They're probably not, they're probably not contiguous pieces. There's Legolas. Okay, so Legolas, Orlando Bloom, of course, famous elf. This is his dad. So that's how that works. So because of that, we know Lee Pace could beat up Legolas because he's his dad, right? Obviously. So still, Lee Pace beating everyone here. But maybe the ring wraiths, but one at a time, definitely he'd beat them. But if all the ring wraiths showed up at once, I don't know. That's tough. That's tough for anybody, right? Like even, Gandalf gonna have a little bit of trouble with all of them at once. Or at least he would pretend to have trouble with them. Is it another puzzle? Okay. Never in my life have I... No. Rings. Okay, so those go like that. I've never seen a puzzle give this many. I've never seen a trading card set. God, I'm sorry, I'm bad at talking. I've never seen a trading card set give this many puzzle pieces at once. Is that right? That seems right, but it doesn't actually match. It doesn't really match. That can't be right. Okay, so I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Like I said, we're probably never going to finish either of these puzzles anyway, because there's only 2 packs left. But you do get a lot of puzzle pieces, so in one sense, like if you bought 4 of these boxes, you would probably finish the puzzles. This is the other marketing image of Lee Pace. I didn't use this one in the calendar because I thought that one looked more fierce. But in here, he definitely has a softer look on his face, right? But that's Lee Pace again as Thronedale, so right at the top. Now you got 3 Lee Paces, it's over. 3 Lee Paces could take on all of the ring wraiths, no problem. Because there's only 6 of those dudes. So yeah, 3 leap haste is definitely going to beat all the ring wraiths. So this is over at this point. Maybe we'll get a Schmaug, the big dragon. That was like the dragon in the movie, right? Oh, okay, so this would be this side of it. So we have at least all 3 pieces of the bottom of the puzzle, of the horizontal puzzle. Let's see if we can do it quick. So Lord of the Rings, the 2 towers. So is this then going to be like a puzzle for the 2 towers explicitly? I really don't understand how this must be. Gosh, okay, so I should probably stop trying. It's kind of neat though that we got all 3 across. So of course, nobody makes horizontal binders, so you wouldn't actually be able to set that up. But cool that it's there. Here is Saruman, everyone's favorite villain. Again though, like maybe 1 leap haste against 1 Saruman, that's going to be tricky. I mean, after all, Saruman took down Gandalf for a little bit, right? Although some would argue Gandalf let him do that, but it's not really clear. But I still think 3 leap haste is going to be able to take on Saruman any day of the week, because he's going to be like twirling around one of them, but the other 2 are just going to kill him while he's doing that. So he's not gonna really stand much of a chance. So I'm still standing by leap haste winning everything here. Works. They're not bad cards. Like, they have that quality level that Big Face Studios has. They're not Big Face Studio cards. They don't have the same design at all. Like, not the same design work. Big Face would be much better design work than this. But card stock wise, it's got pretty good quality card stock. All right, last pack mojo. Let's see what we get here. We get another puzzle piece, because of course we got another puzzle piece. Of course we did. And so if this is right, if I'm understanding this puzzle correctly, this would go up here. Oh, it does. All right. That matches. So we got like 4 contiguous pieces of that puzzle from 1 box. That's actually like really good. I guess I wouldn't hate these puzzles as much because you actually have a chance of completing them. Radagast. Oh, geez. Oh my. This one is tough. I'm gonna call... It's a I think it's a stalemate. I think they just walk away and can't fight. I think if Radagast and 3 leap hastes were trying to fight each other, they would just be like, it's an even match and walk away. They wouldn't even try. It'd be a waste of time. He's too strong. This is not Tom Bombadil. That guy's like super powered. That's why they couldn't put him in the movies, because he's just too powerful. All right, so here is our surprise, or we would call this a hit pack, usually. Let's see what's in it. As I fail to throw things away. Okay, so numbered leap haste signature. That's what we want. We didn't get that. I don't really know what we got. I think this is one of these. So I guess this rarity level is very high because it came in the hit pack. I just don't I don't understand it. But there you go. The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. So if you're interested in this set, but you don't want to pay $60 for the card.fun version, you can go ahead and get the magic card version for way less, like $13 a box. So if that's your thing, go for it. And we didn't get super lucky here. We didn't get any really crazy stuff. There's relics. I'm looking at the flyer right now. You know, we could have gotten film cell relics. We could have gotten clothing, like costume relics, like pieces of cloth from costumes. We could have gotten 3D cards, signatures. Yeah, there's just so many things we could have gotten and we didn't. So I feel like maybe we didn't get the best set of cards here. Although I have no complaints, like zero complaints. Everything I want. I just wanted one Lee Pace card and I got three. So I am over the moon happy with my pulls here. This is awesome. But I could definitely see how somebody else might be a little disappointed. Certainly at $34, this would be quite disappointing. At $13, this is kind of amazing. Like, how else? Like, what? That's like, I'm pretty sure you can get I'm pretty sure you could put together a Starbucks coffee drink that costs more than this. I'm pretty sure I don't want to try, but I bet you could do it. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna stop this video here, and yeah, we'll be done. I'm done for the weekend now. I'll clean things up, and yeah, I'll see you again next weekend with lots of mail. I don't even know. I'm expecting maybe 8 packages, but it's going to be complete insanity. But that'll be it for the year. There won't be like anything else the rest of the year. But it will be very crazy. Okay. Goodbye, and yeah, have a great week. I'm going to try and have a great week too. Bye bye.